Pittsburgh is pissed about this. They feel like Dallas duped them. They, especially with the draft being in Pittsburgh, they felt embarrassed on a national stage. So there was a wild development that happened in the war room, not only in Dallas last night, but also in Pittsburgh and in Philadelphia. So the Cowboys are sitting there on the clock at pick 20. They were planning on taking Makai Lawrence right there, but they did, entering that pick, they wanted to trade back. They had been tipped off somehow that Makai Lemon was going to be the pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers, the USC wide receiver. There's a lot of connections with that new Pittsburgh staff. Remember, Mike McCarthy is the new head coach there. He hired a lot of, assistant coaches and executives and scouts and people behind the scenes that were in Dallas just a couple of years ago. So it could have been as simple as someone in the Dallas war room just shooting a text to somebody in the Pittsburgh war room, being like, hey, who are y'all taking here? And them thinking, oh, the Cowboys are taking defense. This is just two guys, two girls talking right here. It's like, oh, we're taking Makai Lemon, And the Cowboys call Philadelphia. They're like, hey, the Steelers are going to take Makai Lemon. We know you want a receiver. Come up here, do this deal with us, and give us 2 fourth-round picks. And they did the deal. And Pittsburgh is pissed. Wow. Multiple sources have told me this morning.
Damn.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the Cowboys being petty. And
yes.
It worked out great for them.
This isn't a Boy Scout troop, man. We're trying to win a championship. Yeah. Who cares if the Steelers are pissed off?
There's clips out there of Makai Lemon being on the phone with the Pittsburgh Steelers and then him being like, hey, why is Philadelphia calling? And his agent's running in the room. Philly just traded for you. It's going to be Philly. And he has to hang up on the Steelers and answer the Eagles phone call and take that, and he's drafted at the 20th overall pick.
Okay, I got my own opinion on this. I got my own scenario. Why would the Steelers tell the Cowboys who they're gonna get in the draft? Right? Like, I was watching this video with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Singer. They were talking about it. They're talking about why. Why would y'all tell the Cowboys who y'all are picking in a war room in the NFL draft? Like, you're not supposed to tell people who you're getting. Like, I was talking about this, my dad actually. We were saying, like, what were we saying? We were saying, yeah, you're not supposed to tell people, like, who you're getting. Like, my answer would be like, oh, if someone's asking me, oh, who you going to draft here? We don't know yet. Like, we're still trying to figure out who we're going to pick, like, and all that. That would have been my answer if I was Pittsburgh texting the Cowboys. But I also have scenarios. People are blaming Dallas for calling up Philly to trade back. But that's the media talking. What if Philly called up Pittsburgh and saying, hey, like, we're trying to trade up to the 21st pick. We're trying to get this receiver or whatnot. And Steelers said no. Like, oh, we're drafting Makai Lemon. So then Philly, they just make the call to Dallas, like, hey, we want to get the 20th pick and whatnot. Would you give you 2 fourth-round picks? And y'all go back to pick 23. And Dallas just took it. But no one really wants to talk about that. Like that scenario or like that. But media sources are just going to say Pittsburgh's mad at Dallas for making that pick because of what they told Dallas who they were going to pick. So I don't know. Like, can you really blame Dallas on that? I mean, yeah. No, not necessarily. Maybe it was a little bit petty, but I think it's too easy to blame Pittsburgh because they told them. But you can't just say, oh, Pittsburgh's pissed at Dallas because they traded back with Philly, which I don't think Dallas would want to call it Philly in the first place, But that's my scenario on it. That's my hot take. That could be a good reason, I would say. Philly calling up the Steelers saying, hey, like, we want to trade up. We're going to get this person. Pittsburgh said no. Philly called up Dallas. Probably didn't tell them who they were getting. We'll give you 2 fourth-round picks. And they made the trade happen. So that's my hot take on it. if y'all got anything else, let me know in the comments on what you think about the situation and all. But, I'm a Dallas fan, so I'm glad who we drafted. So that's all I got to say.